Hello students, today in this video we are going to talk about use of formal words in a formal letter. So why we are so selective about the use of words? The use of formal words are very important. It is a choice of words that make your letter very impressive, very elegant, and it's going to make your letter look more organized. So when you use formal words in your formal letter, that makes the letter more effective in reading. So let's move on to a next slide and see the 9 formal words that we are going to remember to use in a formal letter. So informal versus formal words. So the first word that we are going to look into is tell. Many a time students says and keep writing, I want to tell you. I want to tell you about this. I want to tell you about the shortage in the supply of gas, or I want to tell you about the flaws in the system. But instead of tell, you can say inform. So you can replace tell with inform. I want to inform you about the flaws in the system. Inform is better and it gives an effective outlook. It makes your letter more impressive and more formal. The next word is give. I want to give this book on Friday, or I want to give the money back to you on Saturdays. Instead of give, you can say, I want to return. I want to return this book on Friday. When you say or when you write return, this gives a formal letter more formal outlook. The next word that we're going to discuss now is ask. Many a time students keep writing ask in the letter. I would like to ask your permission to grant me leave, or I would like to ask you for the permission to go for the picnic. These kind of things can be this word can be easily avoided with another word which you can say instead of ask, you can say inquire. I would like to inquire about the admission process in your school. Now this looks better and this gives a more formal outlook to your letter. Let's repeat the words that we have just now discussed. Repeat and revise. So instead of tell, you can use inform. Instead of give, you can use return. Instead of ask, you can use inquire. So let's keep this in mind while writing a new letter. You will use the formal words which are inform, return, inquire. Let's move on to the next 3 words. The first word in this presentation, in this slide, is sorry. So sorry is also used informally. When you use sorry, you are informally, saying somebody that you are really sorry for something. But when you use formal words, you need to say apologize. So instead of sorry, you can use the word apologize to look more formal, to give a formal outlook to your letter, and to make it more effective. So let's read the sentences of sorry. I'm sorry for my behavior in the classroom today. Instead of sorry, you can say I apologize for my behavior in the classroom today. Next word is help. Now, help is, I would seek your help. Instead of help, you can use assist. I want to assist you to set up the library, while help is, written informally. So, next time when you write a letter, you can use the word assist in place of help. Now, the last word is show in this slide, which is please show the functions of this computer. Instead of show, you can say please demonstrate the functions of this computer. So let's repeat those words, and to keep this in our mind and to, always remember them, I'm repeating these words again. So informally we say sorry, but informal we say apologize. Informally, we can say help, but while writing a formal letter, we can say assist. Informally, we can say show, but when writing a letter, we say demonstrate. So next come these other things we discussed today. The first word is hello. Say hello to everyone. As I have already informed you in my several classes, that hello is an informal word. Instead of hello, you can say best regards or regards, warm regards. So when you write a formal letter, you should avoid hello and keep writing like regards, best regards, warm regards. Moreover, in place of I think, many times we say, I think this matter is serious, or I think this should be taken seriously. So instead of I think, you should say, in my opinion. So let's go for the sentences. I think the school should have an online library. So instead of that, you can say, in my opinion, the school should have an online library. Next word is please check your details before applying here. Instead of check, you can say verify. Please verify your details. So now we're going to begin the task. The task is to write a formal letter to the chairman of Sui Gas Company complaining about the shortage of gas supply in your area. So I repeat the task. Write a formal letter to the chairman of Sui Gas Company complaining about the shortage of gas supply in your area. So now we are going to begin the task. The task is to write a formal letter to the chairman of Sui Gas Company complaining about the shortage of gas supply in your area. So I repeat the task. Write a formal letter to the chairman of Sui Gas Company complaining about the shortage of gas supply in your area.
Now I'm going to give you a sample of a letter that is written, and I'll provide you this sample so you can have a view of it. So the sample letter we're writing is to the chairman of the Sioux Gas Company, and we are complaining about the shortage in the supply of gas. So first of all, we are going to discuss the format of that letter. So we are going to begin with the date, 25th January 2022. So that is the date. You can see the date is left aligned. Then there is a gap in between that. After the gap, we are going to have the address and the designation of that chairman. The chairman, Swiss Southern Gas Company, in the bracket SSGC, Karachi. So what is that? The other element is designation and address after the gap. We're going to give the gap again, and we will have the salutation, that is respected chairman. That is called the salutation. After salutation, we will start with our introductory paragraph. This is to inform you that the residents of Clifton Block 4 have been facing a tough situation in the face of little or no supply of gas for the last several months. The Clifton Block 4 Residents Association, a registered body, has repeatedly tried on behalf of the residents to get some attention of the SSG on this serious issue, but to no avail. Now we will start the second paragraph, which is the body of the paragraph. Over the last 3 months, the supply situation of gas has gotten from bad to worse. There are approximately 400 houses in this part of KDA Scheme 5. All the residents pay bill regularly even without receiving the supplies. You will acknowledge the fact that LPG cylinders for household cooking is costly. Moreover, it is not safe to keep it at home. So now we're done with the body. We will start with the concluding paragraph. So the concluding paragraph here is The SSGs should fix this problem on urgent basis, and I request you to kindly look into this matter as it seeks your urgent attention. So this ends our closing paragraph. It means concluding paragraph. Now we are done with all the paragraph. We are done with the introductory paragraph. We are done with the body. We are done with the concluding paragraph. Now we are going to start with the closing. Kind regards, yours sincerely, students of class 7. And this is the closing. So I hope this letter gives you a good sample for the format as well as how to write the letter in a formal way, and I seek your good responses in writing this letter. Thank you very much.